Hey everybody, this is Heather with Henna, and I just wanted to do just a short video giving you guys some just some tips that I use when doing henna tattoos on kids or doing a kid's just henna party. So basically my first rule is that I usually won't do tattoos on kids that are under like 6 or 7 years old, and the reason for that, if it isn't already obvious, is just that kids that are under that age, typically, them and henna tattoos just don't mix well. They'll bump their tattoo right away on something, or they move around too much for you to even do the tattoo, and the henna can smear anywhere in the house and stain, and that just is not good for you or your business. So, and not that the slightly older kids don't do that, it's just they're less likely to, and usually at that age, if you just kind of warn the parents, they can decide for themselves, but I just typically won't do, just to save everybody the heartache and the cleanup, I just won't do parties for kids that are under that 6 to 7 age group. The next thing is when I do the tattoos, I usually will try to do smaller designs. I won't do anything big and elaborate because those are the things that the kids will smear and bump, and then they come back to you 50 times saying, "Oh, can you redo this? Can you redo this?" And it just kind of wastes your time. If they really screw it up bad, then yeah, wipe it off and redo it if you catch it soon enough. But as a general rule, I just try to keep it small for that very reason, because they will bump it. As accidents happen, they might bump it a little bit after it's dry. But I found that with the older kids, they're usually pretty good. So then the other thing that I do is I make sure that I tell the kids, I kind of warn them, let them know you can still move your hand, you can still pick things up if it's like a design that's on the back of their hand, which is where most of them get the designs. You can still pick things up and move your hand around. Just try to be really careful not to bump it, and usually they get that when they're 6, 7 and up. They understand that. So anyway, those are just a couple of quick guidelines. Henna is it's a lot of fun. It's a great party idea for kids, of all ages, 6, 7 and up, that is. But the other thing, really quick, before I totally forget, is if you are doing that kind of younger age group, pretty much like 10, 11, 12 and under, those are usually a good age that if you have henna paste that's made with kind of more of a child-safe essential oil like lavender, it's usually good to use that, and tell the parents, just so that they understand that you're conscious of those things, and using an essential oil that's a little more gentle on the young skin and pregnant women and things like that. But if you have, I use a Cajaput blend most of the time, and it's fine, and I've yet to have somebody have an allergic reaction or a problem. So, usually if kids have serious allergies to anything, the kid knows it, which is another reason to do not to do tattoos on really young kids, because the older kids, if they have a serious allergic reaction to something, they'll know it and they'll tell you. So anyway, those are my set of tips for you guys. Anyone who's got that business that's wondering if they should do, if they can or if they should do younger kids parties, and I say go for it. Just these are just some tips to kind of save you the heartache of finding things out the hard way. And so, yeah, that was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.